Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Universe Mode, welcome back to Monday Night War here on the Go Home So Award of Clash of Champions in Vancouver, Canada. This week here, pack the card. I'm looking forward to the last one. Card seems light tonight. As there, Suave Scott is in the building, looking to build some momentum, heading to Clash of Champions, maybe even get himself on that match card. My voice. But he is going up against the Swiss Superman, Cesaro. He is it here. Oh, Ross Scott coming in, kick in the gate, been Cesaro down early on in this one. Cesaro's not getting up. And Ross Scott bringing it quickly to Cesaro tonight. Down for the knee, Ross Scott moves. And look at that, Ross Scott is on the board tonight. Not slowing down, but Cesaro big boot here. Another one out to the base of the head. Oh, what a move, just hit the neck of Ross Scott, thought it Cesaro. European uppercut. And look at that, looking for an uppercut to the back of the head. Cesaro starting to build momentum. Ross Scott stops him for the time being. Puts Cesaro in the corner. Falls down on the big knee across the face. And a big German suplex score. Definitely changes the matchup up here. Looking for the back suplex on the apron. So here knows that could open big doors for him. So does Ross Scott low. Look at that, rocking on the arm. Drop kick to the back. Get rid of that, does Cesaro. So watching Ross Scott get back to his feet. Oh, what a move by Cesaro into creative offense. Cesaro breaking the count low. Gets Ross Scott back in the ring. Jump to the top turnbuckle. Cross body. Cesaro's really turned this match up around. What's he thinking? Looking for the UFO, no hands needed. And look at this, looking for the neutral. Razor, it's Cesaro connects with the center of the ring. Going for a pin, is it going to be enough though? 1, 2, 3, and Cesaro able to pick up the victory here. So Scott not happy picking up the L. We'll be refereeing in just a minute for the next matchup of the night. Siri against Jeff Hardy. Looking forward to it. Siri really trying to make big beats here on the main roster. Sometimes he gets going, then he stops. It will be a big victory to get the victory over Hardy. Hardy coming out here. And look at that, the series. Also,
making his way to the ring from Cameron, North Carolina.
Oh my God, Series missed timing the drop kick off. Oh my, Series not having luck. Oh, gets him at last, but Series, and listen to the crowd here. Series knows what he's doing. Jeff Hardy, big before slow. Oh, into the barricade door. Did Jeff Hardy go? Series using the barricade as a weapon here. And into the ring post with Hardy. And to the side of the ring goes Hardy as well. And look at that, Theory putting Hardy in the ring. And look at that, just bringing Hardy down. It's Austin Theory, and listen to the crowd. You're not happy with the antics of Theory. Big misses Hardy. Flatline about Hardy. Theory took too much time gloating. Gives Hardy time to get back and big boot load by Theory. And Theory here showing the strength. Fall! Away slam to Hardy. And look at that able. The standing. Star. And look at that, a big neckbreaker by Theory. And Theory showing his muscle off. Big stomp to the face of Hardy. It's Hardy in the corner to Theory. Hardy gets out of it, Theory and for a drop kick. Comes up short. Drop kick connects. Axe handle. And Theory realizing he is in full control of this one. Big boot here. One for the one and knee. Jeff able to get the kick in. Theory big knee, and look at that beautiful move. Theory realizing here this could be his opportunity, could be looking for a brain buster. Hardy getting out of it low. Smartly here by Hardy, and look at this, one facing suplex off his own. Gets catches the foot of Hardy, beautiful move. Gets Hardy in the corner. And look at that, throws him out of the ring. hard ball to the side or into the side of the ring. Look at that. Oh! Drop kick to the bang. Making Hardy go face first into the apron. And look at that, a kick. And Theory looking for the brainbuster once again. And Theory realizing he's in full control here. Looking at that. TKO middle of the ring. And Theory looking for the victory. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3. And Theory picking up a big win here. Theory thinking of what to do now. So is Hardy back into the ring. Hardy lifeless here after the TKO. So the other side. Hardy might know where he is. And look at that, clearing the announcer's table here. Look at that. What's he thinking? Theory putting Hardy on the announcer's table here. And look, he could be looking for the TKO. And he does right through the table. Theory sending a message to Hardy. And look at that. Theory proud of what he's done here. We'll be refereeing in just a minute for the next matchup of the night. Pete Dunne facing Big E. Big E coming out first here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Tampa, Florida, weighing in at 285 pounds, Big E!
Big E seems confident here. Let's get his opponent out.
And his opponent from Birmingham, England, weighing in at 205 pounds, the Bruiserweight, Pete Dunne!
I'm looking forward to this one. And the bell has rung, and Pete Dunne coming out strong with the striking here over Big E. Smart move here. And look at this. Pete Dunne smartly targeting each and every single limb of Big E. Seeing if it's enough. And a strong kick out by Big E. Now back to the arm. Out of the ring. Look at this. Pete Dunne is definitely feeling it here tonight, and look at that, walking on the hamstrings. Big E won, and then for closing. Pete Dunne able to get out of the way. Knee to the midsection by Big E, and Big E using the ring as the weapon now. They can't barely wrap away. Big E letting Dunne back in the ring. Both men back in the ring. Big E using his strength advantage to throw Dunne into the corner. Big E going for a pin. 1, 2, and a kick out needed by Dunne. Look at this again, Big E just showing that strength advantage he has in this one. Big punches are a couple of them to the head, and look at that, going back to the punches here. Can't get Pete Dunne out of it. Couple of stomps here. Big E thinking of flying, and the apple drop by Pete Dunne able to get out of the way. And look at this, showing his strength again. What's he doing? Hangs Pete Dunne on the ropes, and Big E realizing he's in the perfect opportunity for the big splash, and connects with it, and Pete Dunne in deep waters now as we don't have enough for a kick out. 1, 2, and a kick out after the 5 last seconds by Pete Dunne. But Big E feeling it. Big E lifting Dunne up, looking for the big ending, connects with it, and straight into the cover. It has to be at 1, 2, and again Pete Dunne able to find a way to get that shoulder up. Fans enjoying it, submission in by Big E. And look at this, Big E holding it in tight. Dunne able to get out of it. Dunne now trying to fight back into this one. And to do some damage on Big E, looking for a snap suplex, connects with it. Big E able to get back up though, tie up between the two. Big E looking for the belly, going for the pin off it. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, 3, and the belly suplex was enough. Big E put everything he had left behind that belly. Big win for Big E. Knows that could put him in some sort of title picture. We'll be referee in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Sasha Banks facing Bianca Belair up next. Look at that. Fourth time the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. Sasha Banks making her entrance here. And look at that, feeling confident. We'll get her opponent out in just a second.
Tennessee,
Bianca Belair. Look at that. Sasha Banks coming out of the corner hot here, showing she is ready to face the champion Asuka. Bianca showing her strength slow, body slam. And look at this, Bianca using Sasha's own armor against her here for the submission. And look at this, Sasha Banks able to use those elbows to get out of that situation now. And look at that, good cover by Sasha Banks. Big backbreaker by Sasha into the neckbreaker. Beautifully done. And look at that, Sasha here getting aggressive. Soon she will not be backing down from Asuka on at the pay-per-view Clash of Champions. Beautiful discus. And look at that, speaking of the champ, she is here. And look at that, Sasha Banks distracted here. Roll up by Bianca, 1, 2, no, that's the wrong count. Look at that. Beautiful strength shown by Bianca. Bianca taking full advantage of Asuka's distraction. Look at that, beautifully done. So it does not go for the #1 contender. Big kick to the midsection by Sasha Banks to Bianca. And look at this, has her in the corner. And look at that. Look at this. Sasha Banks really on the roll here. Tap Tombucker. What's he thinking? Box right. Is it going to be enough? Too close to the rope. Sasha needs to be, remember, for Clash of Champions looking for bankrupt. A low blow. I don't think the referee realized that technically was a low blow. And look at that. Bianca taking full advantage of her low blow on Sasha Banks. And look at that, bit of a standing moonsault there. And look at this, Bianca going to the top turnbuckle. What's she looking for? Looking for the 450 splice. Connects with the flare. Is it going to be enough? 1, 2, there. Sasha Banks finding a way to get that shoulder up here. So my, she is the #1 contender. And look at that. I'll go to the midsection. And look at that snap suplex coming up, beautifully done by Sasha Banks. And look at that head submission in here. Down the wall, Bianca down. Sasha's using it to get a minute or two to herself here after the low blow. Bianca looking for the body slam. Down the moonsault, connects beautifully. Look at this, into the corner goes Sasha. And Bianca in full control at this point of the matchup. And this could be a bad news for the #1 contender. And look at that, Bianca knows. She's in control, and look at that, looking for a big slice of her own. Looking for her. Look at that, I think Sasha got out of the way. Meteora by Sasha Banks. And Sasha here trying to build the momentum she needs here. And look at that, looking for the bank statement, but could be too close to the rope. And look at that rope break and play here. And Sasha realizing that. Then I'll take you away from the rope. Is it going to be enough though? 1, 2, and a kick out at the last second by Bianca Belair. Sasha lifting her up, looking for bank, rubbed again. Left hand gets it, not going for the cover. What's Sasha Banks thinking? And look at this, middle of the ring, and look at that, the bank statement locked in. And look at that, look at the tuck she has on it, looking to get Bianca to tap out. Is it enough right now? Does she have it held in tight enough? I think Bianca might have passed out. Sasha Banks realising that. No. And Sasha gets a big victory here. And so my see as the #1 contender right here is coming for the Women's Championship. Look at that, the feet of Bianca under the rope.
Here is your winner.
Sasha Banks realising that was a tough match. But she's smiling all saying to the referee, she low-blowed me early on. Referee must have missed it. We'll be with you in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Seth Rollins facing the United States Champion. And look at this, Seth Rollins knows this is an opportunity here to get him in that title picture. Or maybe he just wants to deflect more damage onto a different opponent. John Morrison, United States Champion, out next. Having a good one zone, he is a great champion so far, but he will be tested to his strength on at Clash of Champions. And look at this, the mojo of slow-mo.
And his opponent from Los Angeles,
coming
California,
out feeling confident here.
215 pounds, the WWE United States Champion,
Seth Rollins out of the ring, giving Morrison the ring. Seth Rollins is in the ring, and look at this! And the insecurity to him, and Seth Rollins here beating John Morrison down before the match. Well, the belt is ring by the referee. Oh, John Morrison gets out of the form. Big elbow by Seth Rollins, so but one for Big Morrison gets out of the way. And look at this. Big boot here. And look at this. Seth Rollins using that. The fan saying that's not cool. But the backshaker to the United States champ. Finish slice totally misses by Seth Rollins. But the big down he delivered to Morrison. Look at this, Morrison can hardly move. Okay. I'll be surprised if Morrison even knows where he is. Big elbow shot by Morrison. Beautiful standing Spanish fly. Moves out of the way. Morrison side uses high flying ability. Look at that, chasing the free hand all without the glove on it is Seth Rollins. Moves out of the way to John Morrison though. Big insecurity. And Seth Rollins feeling the match is in his favour now. Out of the way does John Morrison, and look at this for Morrison. And the apron and out of the ring. What's Morrison thinking? What's Morrison thinking? Dave to the outside hook and one up to Seth Rollins. No, Rollins getting the knees up here. In the ring. And look at this beautiful move by Morrison. Big knee. And look at that. Morrison knows he's in the control of this one. Bit of a disco leg drop. Seth Rollins in deep trouble here. 1, 2. And a kick out needed by Seth Rollins. So Morrison fighting his way back into it. Morrison here. But let's guide if Morrison can make it. And look at this. Back to the seat of Seth Rollins. Big boot here. And look at this. Rollins looking for the pedigree. And that. Look at this. John Morrison clothesline himself to get out of that situation. And look at that. Seth Rollins swing icon on match. And look at this. Rollins catches Morrison and a powerbomb outside of the ring. I think Morrison might have had that United States Championship. Rollins here. Drop kick here. And look at that. Seth Rollins could be looking for the corpse stomp. Cannot grip it. Going for referee saying it's broke break. And Morrison taking advantage of Seth Rollins arguing with the referee. And this could cost Seth Rollins a match here. Knee to the face. Catches the leg. And look at that. Seth Rollins delivering a knee to the face of his own. Morrison though getting up. One for flying knee to Seth Rollins. And the grey misses here. Spanish fly once again by Morrison. And look at that bit of a walk by Rollins. Knee right across the face. Rollins here, giving everything he can in this one. Morrison moves. Oh, one for Enziguri. Morrison too quick. Misses the Enziguri. Look at that. Enziguri though, this time round. Rollins thinking what to do. Rollins looking for the spinning heel kick he does to the back of the neck to take his opponent's out. Morrison might know where he is. And look at that, he definitely does it now. Morrison just juggling to get to his feet. And look at that, going for the pin. And that could be it for the United States Champion. 2, 3, and Seth Biggin Rollins with a big win. Look at that back and forth match. Look at this. I thought this was the start of lane, but it gets out of the way of the pedigree. And look at this, the curb stomp. And look at that, Seth Rollins pleased with the job he's done tonight. And look at that, Seth Rollins sinking it in. We'll be referee in a minute for the next matchup of the night. Damian Priest facing The Miz up next. Damian Priest obviously the #1 contender for the United States Championship, and you know he is happy about what he does signal. And a clothesline to the back of Damian Priest. I don't forget it's a good idea. Oh, Damian Priest shoulder one first, right into the side of the ring. Damian throws The Miz into the ring, telling the referee to start. What's Damian thinking? Big punch! Punch by The Miz here. Nice whip into the corner. And look at that, what's The Miz thinking? Using the speed roll up of Damian Priest. And look at that, The Miz feeling confident as ever. And look at that, The Miz here going for the pin. One kick out by Priest. Roundhouse kick. Elbow here by Priest. Back body drop. The Miz here getting out of that situation now. Look at that. Punches to the midsection. Old school skull cut finale and the knee right to the back of the neck. And look at this other one, trying to take Damian Priest out of the situation. Look at this, Priest here, just trying to get back into this one now. Realizing it's going to be a tough job after the attack. Look at this, Priest, big boots to the face of The Miz. Nice rip. Bang! Jumping back elbow. And look at this. Priest has really gotten himself back into this one. Go on for the spinning heel kick in the corner. And look at that. Priest here gets caught by The Miz. And look at that. A big drop kick out by The Miz. Look at that, beautiful move. And look at this, The Miz tying up Priest here. And look at this, beautiful work by The Miz here, trying to get Priest to tap out. And look at this, Priest could be in trouble. Priest in big trouble maybe. No, Priest able to find a way out of it. And look at that, right side Miz does Damian. Beautiful move here. Priest looking to start the end of the match. Looking for South of Heaven. No, Miz, big reversal, clothesline by The Miz. Cat caught by Priest here was The Miz's leg. Spinning heel kick, and look at that one to the back. And look at that, the Santa tire, The Miz out. And look at that, looking for South of Heaven again is Damian Priest. South of Heaven connection, is it going to be enough to put away The Miz? 1, 2, and a kick out by The Miz, and look at that, Priest can't believe it. The priest saying it's not. I mightn't have done a bit looking for the Ragnan. Megadeth has it in. Tons. Moves inside out. Takes him away from the Wolves. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Priest with a big victory. Right.
Here is your winner,
When
Damian Priest.
the Priest. Looking for the next match of the night. Up next, Wardlow facing Riddle. Wardlow coming out fast low. And look at that, Wardlow has been putting out match after match. So let's see if they can do it with one half of the tag team champions and Riddle. Riddle feels confident. He will be facing the Usos alongside Randy Orton, not specifying, as they will be facing thing. After sorry, I'm trying to, but look at this, Riddle starting off hot here. Top turnbuckle and an elbow to the back of the neck. And look at that. Beautiful combos by Riddle early on. And look at that. Wardlow does this in this time. 1, 2, and a close call. And look at that. Still in control. Here's Wardlow. And look at that, Wardlow starts showing the strength here. And look at that swanton by Wardlow and going for the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out. And look at that, lifting them up. And an elbow to the midsection. And look at that. Riddle starting to fight back. That's what I'm thinking. And look at that, Riddle backing Wardlow up, and look at this combo. Beautiful one-house kick to end it low. Keep the match going here. Hello? Where are you? See, it's because of our concert, it's going to be like a team. Because it took me and Sam got one by luck with one just driving past. Yeah, you know. No, I doubt that I'll try. Well, So, Michael, Bob, Michael. Oh. Why are you out there for this, huh? What? Don't come through it, huh? I'll try. Look for you, so if I have to, I'll let you know. Okay? Right. Okay. We're getting a big win, sorry about that. Look at this, Riddle realizing he was in the fight though. Look at this, Riddle showing respect. And taking the hand of Riddle will be refused for the next matchup of the night in just a second. Karrion Kross facing Cameron Grimes up next. Looking forward, the last one, Karrion Kross taking out Bobby Lashley. A couple of weeks ago, Lashley been told Lashley be out for a couple of months. And Karrion Kross looking at his opponent, Cameron Grimes. I'm looking forward to the last one, Cameron Grimes here. For some reason, looking confident. And look at that. Open knee. Look at that, Cameron Grimes looking for a submission or so early on. Kross easily getting out of it all. Roundhouse kick, Cameron Grimes, hamstring kick, roundhouse kick connects this time. Kross showing the strength. Pop bombs Cameron Grimes out of the ring. We've seen what he can do outside of the ring. Lashley into the fog, the steel step. Look at that. Hasn't lined up for a chokeslam of sorts. On the outside. Roundhouse kick. Goes Cameron Grimes up ringside. Let's count. Into the ring. Top turnbuckle. And look at that. Cameron Grimes, the big trouble rivalry, telling Karrion Kross, get down. Karrion Kross. Back and forth between these things, because he's just paying off now. Look at that beautiful move. Looking for the Doomsday Suplex. And this could be bad for Cameron Grimes here. And look at that. Horse jacket locked in. And look at that. Tapping out Cameron Grimes as Korean Cross. What a matchup. Look at this, Cross is happy with the sucker. Wait a minute, it's Lashley's back and Cross doesn't realise it. And look at this, Lashley, belly to Korean Cross. Cross though hardly taking any damage in that match, so taking some now. And look at this, Lashley and Cross going at each other. Back and forth between these two, but and look at that, Lashley showing the strength, and down goes Cross. Look at that, Lashley here getting trouble. Big knee to the midsection of Cross. And Cross here marking Lashley, and this is not what they want. I don't think Lashley was actually cleared. And look at that, I think Lashley's been hurt. And look at that, Lashley could be out of it. And Cross knows it. Will be ready for the main event in just a minute. It is AJ Styles taking on Keith Lee. I'm looking forward to this one. AJ Styles wants to Kevin Owens that he will not take the WWE Championship away from him. AJ Styles, WWE Champion, now first. Let's get his opponent out, Keith Lee. Look at this big move. Spinning heel kick. And look at that. And look at that. And look at that, Keith Lee taking advantage of AJ on the apron. And look at that. Right on the apron, back suplex. Yeah, but I'm taking out the leg of Keith Lee. I didn't realize him. AJ on the top turnbuckle as Keith Lee gets back in the ring. Axe handle. And it's the number one contender as AJ Styles was picking up momentum. And look at this, he is not here. And look at this, Keith Lee. And look at that, looking for the spot bomb. And look at this, that could be it for AJ. And AJ Styles somehow getting the shoulder up on Keith Lee. And for the leg slip. And AJ Styles here. Looking to do some damage here. One for the flying clothesline, misses it. Look at this. AJ rolling through. Is it going to be enough? No. Easy kicker for Lee. And look at that again. AJ trying to do stuff, but it's just giving Keith Lee the chance to do damage. Not the stopping you do not want. That's AJ thinking. Calf cutter. Looking for the calf cutter on the outside. No escape for Keith Lee. But he does have beefy calves, does Keith Lee. I don't think AJ could get it in right. And look at this, AJ Styles punches to the head of Keith Lee. Gets Keith Lee in the ring. Look at this, AJ Styles realizing more in. Looking for the phenomenal form. No, Keith Lee out of the way. Drummond, no. Just a soul. AJ Styles over his own head. And Ziggurat doesn't get off it though. AJ Styles in the top match up here on the global home show of Raw. Back and forth between these two athletes. Into the corner is AJ Styles. Tree of Woe. AJ able to get out of that. Wants to go for the leg. Keith Lee stops it. AJ off the ropes. Knee to the face of Keith Lee. .450 off the ropes. Look at this, AJ waiting for Lee to get back up to his feet. Phenomenal form connect here. And AJ Styles looking for the pin off at 1, 2, 3. Keith Lee somehow high getting that shoulder up. And AJ Styles can't believe it. Alexander misses. Lee taking advantage of it. And look at that, the flapjack. And to pin the WWE champion. 1, 2. And AJ Styles somehow getting the shoulder up to escape. And Keith Lee knew that was his best shot. Keith Lee realizing he's going to have to use it. AJ here thinking of what to do. AJ getting annoyed, stomping Keith Lee down. Keith Lee using that to turn it around. Goes AJ Styles to one side. And look at this AJ. I think AJ might have split up on Keith Lee. Big combo. Yeah, caught on the top of the head of Keith Lee. Look at that, into the corner goes Keith Lee. AJ bringing him to the top turnbuckle. As he's thinking big time arm drag. And AJ, and he falls again. AJ staying on the attack. Look at that form. Looking for the phenomenal style clash. And look at that, rolls it over. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And again, Keith Lee somehow kicking out, and AJ Styles realizing what does he have to do here. Styles Half crosser in the middle of the ring looking for the tap out, and Keith Lee realizes that was just too much. AJ getting a big victory with the calf crusher law. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match. Breaking the door, the phenomenal forearm. I thought it was all over after that hit. Look how close that was. Keith Lee thought he had it won. 1, 2, so close. AJ Styles thought he had one, but had to go for the calf crusher. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on Uniforce Mode.